When recording on Excel for your box plot and your pie chart, we open Excel and then you want to make a frequency table. Um, and we'll just do color car. Now, if you want to make this wider, you can go right here and open it. So you want this arrow, you left click and open it. But we'll do red, black, blue, silver. So whatever your outcomes are, you would put here, and then in the other, you would put frequency. And again, you can make it a little wider. So however many people in my survey had a red car, maybe that would be 5. Maybe black was 7, blue 2, and 6. No, if we do 11. So you have to make a frequency table. Then to do the graph, let me move this down. You highlight your data. Click here and highlight. So I left clicked and I highlighted my data. Now the color car is also highlighted. It's just showing you where it's starting. And you insert up at the top, it says insert. Right here's the bar graph. And there's your bar graph, red, blue, black. You can change the colors by using the little paint here, add chart elements. You can change the title. You can even put the numbers on the side, clicking here, access titles. This is color, this is frequency. You can pick different things here to make it look the way you want. You can make it smaller. For the pie chart, again, you highlight the data. You go to insert at the top again, and the one with the circle, the pie chart. I like this 3D one. You can again change these colors by clicking the paint on the side or up at the top. I like when they have percents, so I would choose one with the percents in it. This one's got the names. This one has the name and percent. Oh, that's a nice one. But whichever you prefer, there's quite a few. And again, you can change the title. So that's how you do those two graphs. Desmos. The one for Desmos, you need to type all your data. So it would, you want to make a list, L equals, and a square bracket. And then you type your numbers, no spaces, just a comma. Maybe it was the number of years they own the car. So maybe 2 years, 4 years, 4 years, 5 years, 2, 6, 8, 12, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So you would list all 25 pieces of your data. And then hit enter, and I had entered 12. Now for mean, type mean, and then parenthesis, L parenthesis. and my average is 5. I used the capital L because that's what I used here. And just hit enter, mean, type median. Oops, it does not like capital letters on the word. So you want all lowercase. And there's my median. Doesn't have mode. For range, range is max minus min. So the largest value minus the smallest value is 10. And my largest value was 12. My smallest was 2. 12 minus 2 was 10. For the box plot, type box plot L. Oops. Now, notice my box plots here. If you want to center it, this little magnifying glass on the left, click on it and it centers it. If you have outliers, click exclude outliers. I didn't have any, but sometimes it'll have a bunch of little dots. That way it just puts the whole box plot. If you want to put your histogram and your box plot together, then this offset, you could go offset -2, and it moved it, notice it moved it below the line. If you want to make it wider, you can change the height. The last one is the histogram. Now this is only counting by ones. So if you go where this says width on your histogram, it'll move it into parentheses and maybe make it 3. You could do 2. I think I like the 3. 4 might be 2. Yeah, I don't like 4. So by changing this width right here, you can see your box plot spreading or condensing, but you don't want it to count by ones because that's like a bar graph, and a bar graph should not be numbers. We can center it again, the magnifying glass here, and it centers it. You can use this to share, but it'll only share the graph. You can use what's called snip and sketch. Click new. And then if we just want mean, median, and mode here, we can do this. Well, not mode, but range. You can do that. And then copy. And then on a Word document, you could paste it. And then the graphs, you can click new. If you want to do them separately, you can do the histogram. Or you could do both. And there's both of them. The other graph no, we don't need to do it for the project. But I think you did need standard deviation. Standard deviation, STDEV, is what they use. So our standard deviation is almost 3. I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know.